Here we are. Here we go again on my road. Going down the only road I'll ever know. I'm so lonely. I've got nobody for my own. When slime rancher now, little slimes prepare to be killed. No. God, they're so loud. I can hear them in my orificals. Whatever the hell that word means. I don't know. I just pulled that word out my ass. Hold on. That's so fucking funny. Okay. Mint mango! Mango 6-7? No, I'm kidding. But, where am I at? Okay, I'm right here. Good, beautiful, pretty. Lemons! I got me some lemons. Lemons. Lemon and mango. Hello, guys. It is a nice day out, isn't it? Look at you, covered in chocolate. At least I hope it's chocolate. Take a lemon. You have a lemon. You have a lemon and you have a lemon. What the fuck? How are you getting out? Every fucking time with your blow up my asshole look. How is this guy getting out? I need to know. Why? How? When? I need to look this up now. Why is my boom slime getting out? Of a closed off pen. Yeah, I don't know how they're continuing to get out. They have an air net, so they shouldn't be getting out. Here, you have a lemon. Have a lemon. I said eat the fucking lemon or I'll throw you into the sea where you'll never be seen from again, you piece of shit. Oh, so now we're blowing me up, huh? Eat the lemon. I'm making ramen noodles. Oh my god, I dead ass have a 45 pack over there of just ramen. I mean, they're roast beef because they didn't sell it in chicken or beef, but it's just, I've had so much ramen, bro. I'm living like a college student. What about you? Do any of you guys want ramen or lemons? You guys look like you are the lemons. Look at me. Take a good look at me. Get out of here with that shit. I love chicken. You love this guy? Do you? You love this guy? You love chicken? I had to move my chickens. I had to, because these guys over here, this was off camera, these guys over here, they can teleport out if they're not fed quick enough, and I had like 8 of them in there, and one of them teleported out, and if you look at their description, they like meat as well. It teleported into the chicken pen and ate like 9 of them. Mango! Oh, also, come here, I want to show you something. How dare you? How dare I? I'm the kind of person that kills baby wolves in Minecraft. No, I'm kidding. I would never. But, look. How dare you? But I got a bunch of stockpiled fruits and vegetables. Bunch of them. It was me, Barry. It was me. I'm the one who killed your Minecraft wolf. Imagine if your name was Barry and I said the fucking Flash joke, but you didn't know the joke. Imagine that. Oh my god. Digging in the dirt. Digging in the dirt. A veggie. Are we sure it's a veggie? Imagine if you clicked off because of that. Like, you deadass just ghosted my channel. You unsubscribed. You reported me and everything. Imagine. I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Somebody has done that before. Like, I was playing Minecraft one time on my old channel, and I killed a glow squid to get an ink thing, and he was like, I love the glow squid, how dare you? And he, like, mass reported my channel, disliked all my videos, and kept calling me fucking stupid names. Let's go see. Do we get Bob? We got Bob! I love Bob. Oh, but this guy gives me good shit. Bob is totally a human. He is human. He is not a bunch of slimes in a trench coat. You do not see that. He is human, okay? Bob human. He human. He want chickens. He want chickens. Bob is human, okay? What kind of chickens? A roast. He wants a cock and a briar hen. Okay. Hear me out. Hey man, what's the slimes do? Nah. But if they're no, but I was gonna say, what's the implications, bro? Because if they're sentient enough to talk about like chickens and say I'm a human, then how sentient truly are they? You know what I mean? Like, are they sentient enough? Do they have sex? I know they fucking reproduce with fucking, they just exist, but like, is there intercourse somewhere? Bro, I can't even believe that stutter. Just, bro, that horrible I'm so tired of stuttering, it's bad. You sure could talk about ka. Yeah. I'm clearing my inventory so I can go and get some of them. They should have been breeding, since they love chickens. Yeah, chickens, they're good when they're salted. They're even better. Why is it not adding it? Why the fuck do they just bounce off? Are they no good? Do they not want those carrots specifically? That carrot's are racist. We'll throw this over here. I don't want this racist carrot in my group. Listen, dude, you're killing the vibes, man. You really are. You're being racist towards the other vegetables in the silo. They don't want you in there. You can't go around and just call them that. They do not identify as vegetables. Okay, that's not a nice word to say to them. Okay, they're very sensitive to that word. You don't know what they had gone through, the dirt that they had to crawl out of. Okay, you've been sanctioned. You've been good with soil. They had to crawl out of desert dirt. Understand? I can't have you be in there doing all that. Okay. Okay, you're gonna sit here and time out and think about what you did. Yeah. No. Time out in the corner. Come on, in the corner. There we go. Okay, let's go get some chickens so they totally don't. I know that it's a slime. Wrong way. I know that it's a slime, but what? What's funny? I can't have a racist carrot in my group. What did the carrot do? He called them words that they don't like. Oh, also I unlocked this giant ass laboratory. Yeah, damn, they've been breeding. There was a single hen and a single rooster in here. God dang, man. Was it just one briar and one rooster? I don't remember. I'm grabbing 2 briars just in case. Throw the hen back in there. You know, I think I know a much fitting end for a racist carrot than just sitting in a corner for all of eternity. Also, these are my radioactive slimes. Look how cute they are. He's gonna be eaten. They inbred. They really did. It was a single rooster and a single hen, a single chicken. Oh, he really just wants one and one. Oh my god! You don't. No. You have no fucking idea. I got this crystal right here yesterday in the game yesterday, and I died with it. It's worth like $88 fucking dollars, and there's only one of them, and you can only get it from trading. Give it to me. Where is it? Give me the crystal. Crystal port. Fuck everything else. I needed that. It's worth like, yeah, $85. If I can get a slime and I can mix the slime with this, it will start reproducing these plorps every time I feed it, so I can have a bunch of them. If I can get like 60 of them, I'm not doing it with the pink slime. I'll do it with the phosphor. We'll do it with the phosphor. Also curious how a crystal phosphor is gonna look. Oh, you also want to see the most adorable thing you've ever seen in your entire life? Hold on. We're gonna have to go down. We're gonna have to go deep in the office. But well, no, it's this way. Cracks open chicken ramen pack. Oh, I busted it. You ever cracked open... cracked it like a beer. You ever just fucking smashed open a ramen packet and then that shit just got everywhere? Sure. Seashore? Sea sells seas by the seashore. She sells she sells by the seashore, but the value of those shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. Look at these guys. If you get too many of them in one corner, like if I take out this, hold on, take out this rubber duck, they blush. Look at that, they're blushing. Turn around, I want to see it. Look at that, they're blushing. She sells by the seashore, but the value of those shells will fall due to the law of supply and demand. No one wants shells if there's loads on the sand. Step 1. You must create a sense of scarcity, you see. No one wants to buy shells that think they're rare, you see, so bear with me. Bond as many shells on an island stockpile until they're rarer than the diamond. Step 2. What? Aw, aren't they adorable? I love them. They make money. They make me lots of money. I got me some phase lemons. More phase lemons. Give me some lemons. Some lemons. Where am I going? I'm trying to figure out how to get back. I forgot. I go this way, I think. Yeah, I go this way. They remind me of the blobs from Genshin. I don't know. I don't play Genshin. I heard it had... I don't know. I heard that Genshin had such an impact on the game. On the gaming. Get it? God, bro. That was such a bad joke. You have permission to cut me off. Cut me off. I was gonna say something else, but the joke would not have been funny. So they cut off early. And then now it just sounded like I'm fucking needing help. What the hell? I love it. What, Genshin? Get all these lemons out of here. Eat the crystal plort. Eat it. I said eat the fucking plort. You will eat the plort and you will fucking like it. I know. I saw you going for it. Eat it. Oh no. Oh God. I'm so sorry. Oh buddy, no. I'm sorry. No. What did I do? Oh no, what have I done? Shh, it's okay. You turned into Batman, what the fuck? For which sentence? Oh, the eat the lemon part? I was trying to be SpongeBob. You are going to eat it, and you are gonna like it! Okay, the phosphorus... Oh my god, lag. The phosphorus for ain't worth shit. It's the crystal plorts we like to see. Eat the fucking lemon. $88. I'm gonna go back and listen to that, see what that sounds like from your end. Hold on. Oh, right there. Eat the plort. Eat the fucking lemon. Eat the plort. Eat the crystal plort. Eat it. I said eat the fucking plort. For a second, I thought it was Venom. We are Venom. Also, you like the little blue lights? I got these things randomly. I don't know. I just found them. I thought I would go for the blue look. I think the blue look fits. I don't know what that unlocked. But I just wasted all my money on it, so it better be some good shit. Monica's offered you a job working at her manor. Enter the teleporter in the grotto to learn more. In her manor? Ooh, what am I gonna do? What are you saying now? Let me go check. No. Get a pink one. and I'll be a TV girl ref. I'll be a TV girl ref. The thing is that the pink plorts fucking suck. Their plorts are worth like $6. That's not an understatement. I wanted all my money on beads. We stole my money on beads. Nice. In the grotto. What teleporter in the grotto are we talking about? Like, there's one over here. Is this the one it's telling me about? I don't think it will be. Is it? Is it this one? Because I think this is dudes. No, this is not it. Like, what grotto? Is this it? Is this what it's trying to tell me to do? To come over there? I thought that was telling me to go back to my base. Oh, this teleporter. What is this? Where does she live? Oh, I'm sorry. What is that? Aww. Hey girl, I think your house has the Fortnite Kevin the Cube. I think your house is a Fortnite live event right now. I don't know. I think that's Kevin the Cube. You should probably get the 0 point figured out. No. So you finally said it. No, that's not a voice I want. That's a good voice for her. She kind of gives off like, I don't know. Kind of gives off like a Metal Family vibe, like the Neighbor kind of vibe, like a Neighbor in the Metal Family YouTube series. Hold on, let me think about this. So, no. So, you finally decided to show up. Since we're already running short on time, I'll get right into it. I think that's Kevin the Cube. You're standing in one of the many estates at the edge of the Nimble Valley, which is the only known home to the very rare Quicksilver. Quicksilver? Where? No! Wanda Maximoff! Okay, fine, I'll change the voice. And everything you see here is my property! No. Which means that I alone profit from all the Quicksilver plorts that the Nimble Valley produces. Brilliant, I know. Harvesting Quicksilver plorts is very difficult, and only highly skilled ranchers like myself can manage it. But I'm extremely busy, since I've got a ranch to manage and a ton of Miles Tech business back on Earth to run. So, I need you to get in there and do it for me, naturally. You'll be compensated. We wanted you to be happy little worker bee after all. I like that one, I'll stick to it. Now pay attention, because I don't like to repeat myself. First, you'll notice that I've augmented that junker of a backpack you have with some cutting-edge Miles Tech. This never leaves the valley, so don't get excited. This augment will activate using patent Miles Tech, and anytime you try to enter the Nimble Valley, it'll swap out your Vactacs too. But don't worry, you won't lose the junk you had in there. Next time, the teleporter to the Nimble Valley and get to work collecting Quicksilver plorts. I'll explain things once you get there, but let me give you a quick rundown. The Quicksilver slimes in the Nimby Valley. Sounds like a yaoi reading. It does. And then she seduced me, laying me down in the bed. I couldn't stop her. But my white monkey, ooh. The pink monkey slapped down on her with the juices of 1,000 liquid goddesses. I felt as if the very sight of her excitement was the thing that had started it. No, everything is always... Yeah, it is. That's Yuri I'm reading, by the way. I'm trying to fucking do... I'm thinking of Yuri. Let's go fucking yaoi, you know? Like in the game South Park Fractured Butthole, I purposely went out of the way to collect every yaoi art. Yes, that's the thing. If you've never played the game, the collectibles in the game is yaoi art between Tweak and, I think, Craig. Yaoi's game manga. I know. I just corrected myself. I corrected myself, buddy. You're a little late for that. Okay. I slapped my 9-inch meat right on top of his manhandle, and then I looked him in the eyes, and I said, "You ready to lift the dumbbell?" He lifted it like a dumbbell straight into the sky, and I could have sworn that his hands felt as though the manly grip of Grizzly itself was holding on. Can't say sorry, Daddy, if I'm not a dominant, trust. I'm a bottom. I'm a power bottom at rock bottom, pal. Quicksilver slims these electricity, and since they're super fast, the only way to get to it is to blast them with a tasty spark shot from your backpack. I'm hitting X. Okay, I don't want to listen to this bitch anymore. This is the closest thing I'll get to. You're a bottom too. Everyone's a fucking bottom, unfortunately. Like, I kid you not, every every fucking guy I've met ever is a bottom. They just give me a fucking, what does she mean that she enhances it? She gave me a fucking radar. What do you mean I can't keep going? What do I gotta do? Is it this way? I gotta come this way? Is it that I could suck further? Oh wow, it really is that I could just suck further. It's a joke. I love big black muscle mommies. Interesting. We should test that theory. No. Activate. What? Wait. What am I doing? Oh, go, quickly. I guess I'm running. Is this a race? Oh, I can't pick them up. Oh, I gotta race them? I wonder why they're called Quicksilvers. Totally not because we race them and they're fast. Oh, I see now. I see. Trick shot. Now that it's not like I just got done playing a racing game. The fact she supposedly does this every single day. Look at that, we got like 11. We're too freaky, of course we are. I think the other guy left. I don't even know, that guy didn't even talk, honestly. It might have been a bot. I can't hit these things. I think that's the best strategy. Just suck them in and then hit them. It's not like I'm on a time limit or anything, I don't think. Oh! That looked like a golden one. Oh, it's probably because I already hit it, huh? Is that it? Is it because I already hit it? Hold on, I'll look at your chat in a second. You think I'll actually get any money for doing this? I want to see the world of Pinocchio. I want to see the world! I don't know why I read it like in a fucking soap opera way. Oh, there is a timer. Wait, quickly! Oh, he died before I got a chance to continue. We got 20 of them. I don't know where I must go though. I think it's up here. Lies, I think she cannot. Interesting. Oh fuck! I don't know where to go. I'm scared, I'm stuck. Help me, stepbrother, I think I'm stuck. I can't get loose. I think I need a little extra help from my big, strong stepbro. Oh, I come right here. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm this slow. Can I sell them? How much do you think they give me a piece? Oh, they're items. 200. What is that? +1. What? Do I get a night with her? Oh, I get 200 for every 10 I get. That's not bad then. Yeah, let's go back to my cave though, because I got things I need to be doing in this game. You know, like things. I also got a slime key I want to use on one of these slimy doors. What up, my rad slimes? Get it? Because they're radioactive. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Okay, let's... Oh, and it's an odd onion. Boop, 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 boop. $41. They go up. Phosphorus slimes are still as low as pink slimes. Oh no, pink slimes are down to 6. That's $3,000. Got no upgrades. What's the next thing for 7 rewards? Slime toy shop. Oh, I've got to get my slime some things. Low key, I'm not gonna lie. While I'm watching this, I'm also on Poly AI doing a fucking DDLB. I used to use Poly AI. Who am I kidding? I use Polybuzz all the fucking time. Who am I fucking kidding? I was gonna say I used to use that, but I got Polybuzz, bro. I got that shit. You don't want to even get started on the things I read. I like to go back to old fucking things I've written, like back when Poly first came out, back when fucking old fucking character AI came out back then. And I remember looking back at that shit and just reading my old stories. That shit was so cringe. Oh my god. Like it's so weird. Cause I'm a psychological horror book writer. If you didn't know, I write my own books. I got stuff on Amazon. And looking back to before I became an official author, before I did that shit, looking back on how I used to talk versus how I chat now, it's crazy. Like just the way I used to speak as well. Just the things I would say. It was so cringe, bro. I don't even know what I'm doing right now in game. Oh yeah, I was going to siphon out these guys' stuff. Look at us, I write books too. Nice. My books are on Amazon. I like my bookies. I don't get paid for them, unfortunately, simply because I lost access to the Google account, the same Google account my YouTube was on. And when I lost that, I lost access to Amazon, but I still encourage people to buy the books. I'm writing like 4 or 5. Yeah, I have about like 10 books. Most of mine are psychological horrors. Like my most favorite one, Self-Cosis, is about a man who goes through PTSD, trauma, and, well, psychosis. And, basically, he goes through this because his mom was abusive and blamed him for his dad's suicide, which he hung himself in front of his entire family because his wife was cheating on him, and she blamed the son for it, calling her son like the reason everything's wrong. And the book takes place basically in his mind, like going through like the post her death. Like he killed her, spoiler alert, he killed his mom later on, and we've learned that, but he's going through like the trauma of it. He sees hallucinations of his mom, he sees the world crooked and wrong, like the sky's purple for him, like the world's always moving, the walls are shaping, the carpet's alive, the moon itself sometimes changes into his mom's face, there's mutating pigs, things like that, the simple things. Like, I tried doing audiobooks for my book, but I'm not a good reader out loud. Oh my god, there's plorts here. My plort collector ain't collecting my plorty plorts. The Plumbus from Rick and Morty. No. God, it's almost 7 o'clock. Let me explain my first book real quick. Go for it, man. Make you a deal. You explain your first book the best of your ability, and then I'll read the first chapter of my book to you. I'll read it out loud. I'll like take a pause of the game and just read it out loud. I'll even do little voices. Like a little fucking pathetic little Pinocchio boy. I wanna be a real boy, Dad. Yeah, no wonder these things ain't worth shit. I'm putting like 100 of them in. So the first is about an orphan boy, of course, who lives in the woods, of course. He's 17, of course. Gets a best friend, and then both fail into a fairy trap, of course. Then they get kidnapped by fairies, of course, and transferred to fairyland, of course. Nice. I'm not saying it's unoriginal, but there's a lot of times I read about fairies and fairyland. So it's not that's bad. I enjoy reading about like the different perspectives of how people write about them. How long is your book? How many do you know how many words you got or like how many chapters or and then they shapeshift into these creatures. The main character is a fawn, and the other is a rat. I have 7 or 25 fucking chapters. Well, see, you can't. Not you can't, but you gotta be a little more specific because a chapter could be. It could be a page long, or it could be a fucking 10 pages long. You know, like look at Harry Potter. Some of their chapters are like fucking 52 pages between each other. Harry Potter's got like 12 chapters. You know. Like, I know my book, I think, it's got like 80,000 words and a total of 10 chapters. So it's about a chapter every 8 pages. And of course, I got a lot of my books are connected. I have 7 main characters. Okay. My book only's got a few main characters. Like, there's Christopher, the main character. Then there's Jessica, who she disappears. Then there's the therapist, who only appears a couple books. His mom and his dad, who are both dead, but he sees memories of them. I had to rewrite my first 3 chapters. No, this happened to me too, bro. Like, not the first 3, but also there was one time I was writing. It was my first ever book, actually. I was writing. It was called James and Billy. It was about a boy who was trapped in. Not boy. It was like a. It was like a teenager who was trapped in a mental hospital. Who had like that, and then turns out he was in a coma. All my books have some kind of like psychologicalness to it, but he was trapped in a coma where the world was twisting and shit, and he wakes up with no memory of basically anything, and he has to go through the like factors of gaining his memory again, and then he ends up getting into another accident and waking up outside of another coma, but this time instead of forgetting everything and remembering people, he remembers all his basic shit but forgot people. And so he doesn't know who he is or who his family is, and he has no paperwork on him, so they ended up admitting him and just letting him go. And so he was living on his own, and he ended up dying as a homeless man, like 10 feet from his sister, who couldn't recognize him because of his age and stuff, and he ends up dying in front of her, and she doesn't know. Dude, that's sick. What's sick? Sick as in a good thing or sick as in bad? Sick as in, dude, you're gross. What the fuck? Or as in totally radical, dude? It's like good. Okay. Oh yeah, I did kind of promise I would read chapter 1 to you of my self-cosis book, didn't I? I like it. No. Okay, I guess I could read it. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna read James and Billy, my first ever book, but because that shit sucked. I'm not gonna lie. You ever look back on your first book and go, what the fuck? Like oh yeah. Read to me, Papa. The thing I was gonna say, the whole reason I was talking 5 minutes ago was I had to redo like half of that book because I got to a part in the story where he was living in a hotel and absolutely. And he was reading in a hotel, right? He was living in a hotel, and he couldn't pay for it, and I had to find a way of making her, like, an antagonist, like the owner, without it being too, like, bad, right? So I ended up having to rewrite it, because originally the way he was going to go into a second coma was going to be that she shot at him because he wouldn't pay, but I was like, why the hell would a hotel owner just shoot at somebody? You know, why the hell would she chase him down across the country and shoot him in the head and for $25, right? That made no sense. So what I did instead was made it to where he took out a loan with some shady people to be able to afford to rent there for a few months, and he couldn't pay it back, so those shady people ended up chasing after him, which caused him to get into a car accident, causing the second coma. But anyways, yeah, let me do the reading of the first chapter. Let me open my Google Docs, my Google Docs. It says you spoke. Let's see. $25 is $25. True. Facts. But no. Oh, where's my book? I think it's in my other Google account. Let me go over there. My social security card, my The Fear That Consumes Me. What book is this? Hold on. There's so many books. Have you ever had thought that one ruthless, victorious, never-ending series of vision that push her down or stab her? Oh, I remember this book. That was about the psychopath. Okay, that's not the book that I was looking for. I forgot to finish that. I have so many books I just never finished. Because I'm really good at starting a book, but not good at finishing the book. Where the fuck is Self-Cosis? I swear to God, I'm about to fucking do something. Self. No. Is it in my other account? Self. Aha, here it is. Chapter 1, Unnecessarily Therapy. Here we go. I began to notice it again. The clicking of the clock slowly and accelerating, the scent of rosemary on the embers of the ash from the fire. It's all wrong. Anomalies in my life. Moments for less than a second that show cracks in our world. Each word weighted down on my voice, explaining a story to God himself, knowing he knows that the world shifted, and it she'd. The room twisted and morphed, the windows melting into mud, and the walls stretching and cracking like chalk. I'm sorry, my voice just gave out. The room twisted and morphed, the windows melting into mud, the walls stretched and cracked like chalk, his voice morphing and pitching to a form of metamorphosis. Each puddle of chaos morphed into my reality as time flew. Psychosis, his voice echoed. Their smiles, their laughs echoed inside my mind, my mother's voice ringing out, worthless, and again, pathetic, and again, psycho. Each frown felt like my lips would tear and shred from the bone itself. But alas, I nailed my smile together. "And what are these?" I asked. He looked me in my eyes, seeing my anxiety creep in. "Olanzapine. They'll help." I looked up, the room morphing into a darker, starker reality of what it is, the sun casting the green light among the purple shadows. "And if they don't?" His hand reached behind his chair, pulling out a gun from the floorboards. "Then I'll rid the world of the scum you are!" He blinked, and he was in the position before he even reached. The sheeing horrors of time itself rewound. "Then we'll try again. We need to get to the bottom of this, Chris. Whether you want to or not." His voice dipped down and faded to mothers, the sound of distortion and static getting higher and higher till it deafened me, till all that was left was faint and ringing, melting into what I remembered being the static of my childhood home. Her hand slapped my skin. I saw my mother's dark gaze over me. "Whether you want to or not, you're going to clean this room." My younger, scarless skin felt loose on my fatigued bones from years ago. "But I can't," I cried, the tears rolling down my cheeks. "The bugs, they bite me. They hurt." She scoffed. "You want to know what hurts? Having a cuck son like you who pushed his father away by being such a bitch." Each slap of her hand left reminders of my isolation. "Mom, stop. I'm scared." The room morphed again, and the melting floor flooded the corners, drenching the dust to cleanse the youth, the water draining, morphing into his hazel eyes. "And Chris, what is it you're scared of?" I shook my head. I don't know." I blinked, his smile full as maggots, his eyes of stone. He bled from each pore of his body. It was slow, yet fast, changing, reversing paces and directions every second. The gravity of the room faded to nothing, his words alien to me, a high-pitched voice changing and bleeding my ears. "Chris, you with me?" he asked. Looking up, he was back. "Yeah, But before I spoke, the timer on his phone went off, and just like the rest, the greedy scumbag left. Once his time was gone, he had no use for my feelings. And I treaded the careful steps of my trailer and eventually unlocked the door. Entering into my trailer, I headed to my clustered room, the walls pulsing with pink. My skin burned with 1,000 needles beneath it. Limping forward, I opened my dresser, pulling out a dirty t-shirt and jeans that were too small for me. My room, the one place they don't chase me or taunt me, the only dark room in my house. Maybe they are there, maybe hidden in the light, or maybe I'm already dead. "I miss you, Dad," my voice whispered, holding a picture of my deceased father. He hung himself when I was just 5. Mother always said he did it because of me. Now I'm starting to doubt that. I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying to shower daily. Now I'm trying to open up to love, but I doubt it will happen. I mean, look at me. I looked down at myself, my body morphing, breaking, and changing like a wave, like electricity going from bone to fat every time it moved in that unholy pattern. I mean, besides, no one matched me online yet. I sat down his phone and headed to the bathroom, the water of the bath boiling to my skin. I liked the water, and the way the light from the lamp reflected off it onto my eyes made me smile. However, it also scared me. It reminded me of a horrible, horrible time. Ugh, this is a horrible waste of time. Get out of the tub, you wretch! Throwing a towel at me, I didn't know what to do. I was scared, and for the first time in my life, I dared to think for myself. Hey, are you listening to me? She slapped me down, the blood spilling from my nose to the water, blending together into one cocktail of abuse. But she didn't seem worried. Instead, she pulled me by my arm, her grip hurting the veins of my body, and the smack, it hurt. It hurt my arm for not even listening. Fine, you want to be this way? I'll just leave you here till you figure out how to listen. She walked off, shutting the bathroom light off. It was that moment when I nearly drowned from the flowing water, and I had to be independent, to do shit for me. Ironically, now it's always against me. The ringing rung out loudly, each tap of water etching my name deeper onto my grave until the conversation from earlier echoed silently in my mind. So, tell me, Mr. that name. It was my father's. I don't deserve it. I'll break the meaning. Call me Chris. I don't use my last name. He wrote down what I said on the rigid paper. And Chris, welcome to my office. Looked around at the rotating trophies and achievements. It's clear everyone lives their own life, and his, although depressing to him, was so alien to me because it was better. So tell me, what is the problem? The word me flashed around my head, screaming in whispers, me, over and over, my ears drowning in the blood flowing from them. The flashing neon stretched the word me across every surface, blinding my hollowed eyes. I'm not sure. They got louder with every word I said. Well, if you got to know something is wrong if you're here. Tell him, screamed the voices around me, slowly tracing my skin with their sharp edges, scarring it in the words of denial. That's why I'm here, to find out. He looked down, the room's static slowly increasing, his smile vibrating with bioluminescent black. Well, maybe if you weren't such a disappointment failing to your mother, you wouldn't need me. He stood up, walking towards me, mutating into her face. Maybe if you didn't kill him, you'd be somewhat of a son for once. The ringing static popped my ears, the room cracking back. Huh? I looked up and the room warped back to normal. I said we'll get to the bottom of this problem. He sharpened his pencil and sat back down, his skin sagged behind him. I feel this pain, like mentally. I see things that others can't, and recently I feel this strange feeling. He sat down, his 100 eyes snapping shut. Before asking the question, would you describe the feeling as drowning? I opened my eyes, sitting up with a heavy cough, all the water from the bath draining from my lungs. It tasted terrible. Help, everyone's awake. My father's going to think I'm talking. Oh, Cuddle's in my blanket. Holy shit, I'm fucking shaking. From what? Your father's gonna think you're talking. Or our voices that similar. Or talking to someone. Like, he's gonna think you're on a call or something. But yeah, that's the first chapter is the calmest chapter. Like, it gets way more... That was well. It gets way more aggressive later on. That's my calmest chapter. What? It was. That's the calmest chapter. Chapter 2 is called Mother's Little Lamb, and there's a scene in it where milk and blood spill out of a fridge. A little bit of spoiler warning. So let's see if I can find it. Yeah, like literally, she goes like, "Don't leave me, mother, alone like this. You did when I died." Like that's when the hallucination starts coming. I read to you the first chapter. Now let me read to you chapter 10. The spoiler chapter. Also, they both open up with quotes I've said, but does this even got the final chapter in it? It does not. I gotta go to my other one, because that's an earlier version before I opened up with quote. Yeah. I open up with quotes. Open and close with a quote. You want me to read chapter 10 to you? The final chapter, the closer of the book? Do you want the chapter 10 so you can see how it starts and how it ends? Without any of the fucking intros or anything, without any of the fucking context. Oh, it's nighttime in game. That's even better. Sleep until morning. No, you don't want... Are you gonna pay the fucking $15 to read the book, or is you too scared? Are you scared? Are you shitting your pants right now? Are you pooping? Say it like my grandma does. My grandma, when my grandma's dog goes to the bathroom, she deadass goes, "He's going out to take a poopy." No, Papa, mercy, please. For what? It's not that scary. It's just a little traumatic. Got these plorts, got these plorts. Got this fucking heavy plort. Whoa! Sorry, I fucked your slime. Upper crust. What'd I get that for? Upper crust, like the shit in my ass? No, I don't want to read it. I'll pay 15 bucks if I wanna. I don't want to read it. I'll pay 15 bucks if I wanna. Oh, okay. I mean, 15 bucks is for that book. All my book, I have a book out there that's got like 3 of my books with all my fucking quotes in it. What'd I get that for? Powerhouse, Buck, Floor Authority. What'd I get Upper Crust for? Earn over 100,000 new crust tellers. Wow! We're so rich. W's in the chat, we're so rich. Eat this onion. Do you at least want to know what the quotes are that it opens and closes with? Wow, we got $10,000. For rewards. What'd I buy? I don't know, but I got a shop apparently. I got a slime shop. I don't know where I get the toys from. I don't know where I buy the toys from. Oh shit. Is this it? Oh, I could buy a big ass rock. No, you spoil. How is it a spoil? The quote's got nothing to do with the book. I got a bomb strapped to my chest! No. Let's see what these are. Nightlight reduces aggregation air, especially phosphorus slime, so we're just as spooked by the dark as the rest of us. Buzzy Bee. Oh my god, look at him! Oh my god, look at him! Oh, hi, buddy! We're gonna put this guy right here. No, come here! We'll put this guy in here, actually. He makes a squishy sound. You hear that? Hold on. Silence was deafening, more ear-piercing than any scream I've ever heard from the bodies I ate to the constant nagging of my father. All the screaming were nothing compared to the silence. Damn. Why you gotta be real, man? Octobuddy? What's Octobuddy look like? I don't know. How are we feeling about this one? The day's news is sitting in between me and the table that I was cuffed to. How mortifying. Your writing reminds me of Wednesday Addams' writing from the show Wednesday. It sounds like an inner monologue Wednesday would say. That was a quote from one of my books. Nice. It honestly sounds like Wednesday Addams, like, that's not a diss, by the way. Wednesday's is apparently a good writer. Did I just send, I was gonna say, did I send that thing to the back room? Stop, he looks so cute. I thought I sent him to the back rooms for a second. His name is Brutus. No, it's Larry. No. No, I'm just kidding. Of course it's Brutus. Brutus from the hit video game Fortnite? No. We got old ass bitch. Oh my god, it's Moochie the girl. My ranching skills are gonna make you squirm, wiggle worm. I gotta do this in the voice. My ranching skills are gonna make you squirm, wiggle worm. Larry Brutus Higgins. Higgins Toot. What does she want from me? That's the squid's name, hell yeah. Why is she gonna be so picky? What's she gonna give me for it, though? That's not worth it! That's not worth it! I have all of that! No, do the yummy voice. My ranching skills are gonna make you squirm, wiggle worm. I don't know how to do the owie voice again. He grabbed me by my big fat log, and I thought to myself, this was it. This was the moment he would take it from me. The one thing the others couldn't take. And then he did. He took it well and hard. And I honestly thought for the first time in my life, this is the moment that I'm going to come. No. We love the Joey voice screams and blows up. No. You know, I kid you not, okay, this is gonna be inappropriate. I went on Temu the other day just to see what kind of shit they had because I heard it was good. I'd never tried it. And the first thing that comes up is a $77 life-size 5'9" fucking full-body sex doll. I'm sitting here thinking $77, that's a steal, but also, how big is the box gonna be? Could you imagine that? Do I have to assemble it myself? Do I have to put the tits on? Like, you reminded me of that for some reason. Like, in my head, that clicked together. And I was thinking, I was just like, bro, how big is it gonna be? Like a human-sized box? If so, how are they shipping that? And that got me into that, bro. Should I order it? My next paycheck, should I order it? My landlord takes all my mail. Should I order it? Hey, what's in the big box? I don't know. My friend bought it for me. Oh, let me take a look. No, I don't think you should. Oh, it should be fine. Please, ma'am. Please step away from the box. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm radioactive, radioactive. All systems blow. Sun hasn't died deep in my soul. Hey, from inside I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, oh, whoa. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I can't sing. I have this risp apparently in my voice I didn't know about. What the fuck was that switch? Oh, it tells me about these things. Interesting. I had to close my door to continue to watch this freaky out stream. What do you mean to continue? Oh, because I was just talking about full body sex dolls. Webster, the most beautiful thing song I've heard. For real. If you like that, just imagine earlier when I was telling you about when I voiced over all of season 1 of Arcane. Imagine all the songs. Yeah, dude. Hold on, let me look up the songs for Arcane. Hold on. Arcane season 1. So I don't remember the songs I've sung. It was that long ago. It was like a year ago. My enemy. Oh, oh, oh. No. Why was that kind of like Living the Night? Oh, 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 living the night. Play it, no. There's a certain song I'm looking for. Not Bones. Get Jinxed. Is it Get Jinxed? Is that the song I'm thinking of? Oh my god, I got a Suno ad. Suno, no. Yeah, this is a song. This was the favorite one I had to record. And play. I might shoot you in the face. Guns and bullets will do the trick. Ah! Someone get him on the mic. Your family's up because I started singing. They heard the majesticness. No, bro, I can't sing. Besides, just don't look at my newest song. Don't question how the newest song up there has beautiful voice. It's clearly not my own. Do not question that. Do the trick. What we need is ooh, sing it, boy. I almost said girl. Sing it, boy. Can I buy more toy? More animal toy? More slime toys. A nightlight. This is going right at my ass. No. A little bit of energy. Come on. We're gonna put the nightlight right in here. Sound like beer bottles. Do it, lady. Oh my god! Wow! It's free real estate. Slime toys. At the new Bad Dragon deal, we get you 22% off any slime toys. Do it like the slimes do and make it sticky. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for the new Slime Toy Bad Dragon deal. Yeah, this stream's been cursed. I feel so bad for anybody that just stumbles upon the stream and goes, oh, I like Slime Rancher. Let me see what this video's about. Watches it and then just get automatically traumatized. Do you see why I had to start to show a door for this? What's the chances your parents know what Bad Dragon is, though? Like, if they know, that's kind of on them. You know, it's kind of on them. This Pinkie Pie chicken try looking motherfucking yellow ass, piss ass looking motherfucker needs to fucking himself. Get in there. Oh, that's just an illusion. Never mind. Trixie, the great and powerful. Hold on, I gotta play a song. Hold on, I gotta play a, Hold on, I gotta find a song. My Little Romance, right here, The Great and Powerful. Beautiful song, but I hope this is not copyrighted. I got a fucking Family Guy ad. Come on, thank you. I love this song. And it's old and it's about the rest. Smoking a drink and it's all I'm really just lying. Oh, this way, no reason to stop and no reason to stay. I can be your friend just for tonight if you pay, but I give you fair warning, I'm gone in the morning, my love. And another crowd to pull, so let's show them Trixie, the great and powerful. Give them a show to remember. Yes, this is a My Little Pony, My Chemical Romance mixture. You heard that correctly. One time I was looking for nail polish remover, so I looked in my mom's drawer and I found this thing and it was fucking lube. And it was slippery, so she used it before I found. Oh no! What it tastes like? I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. No, no. But I remember when I was younger, and that was wild. It went hard though. Look it up. It's called Trixie the Great and Powerful. Great and Powerful. Yo, your opinions on Trixie? Question mark. Don't. I just turned into a Discord mod out of nowhere. But not say anything about my kitten. My kitten. I don't say anything about my pony kitten. It was strawberry flavored. My mama told me it was beautiful. Tasted like my mom. I still remember the taste of when I was born. He said. It said on the label. Lube flavored, bro. It's crazy. I remember when I first learned about like lube and shit at 5 years old. We drove past a car shop and it said fucking lube, but it meant car lube. I thought it meant the sex lube, and I was just sitting to myself thinking, is that what makes our car run? Is our car running on used lube? I don't really like Trixie. I'm sorry. Okay, thank God. I'm not really a fan of Trixie either. I just like the song. The great and powerful. Give them a show to remember. No. And now the end is near. I say, my friend, it's all so certain. Pinkie Pie is better. I don't really like Pinkie. I mean, she's cool. I don't hate her, but I'm more of a fan of RD. More of a fan of my girl, Dashie, and Fluttershy. I like Fluttershy more than Rainbow, but Fluttershy is my fave, of course. If anything were to hurt Fluttershy, I'm pretty sure I'd kill every pony in Equestria. But I'm not really too big of a fan of Pinkie. Fluttershy too, yeah. Yay! Sorry, was that too loud? Yay! Not the mouse from Sing. Bro, that's Frank Sinatra, bro. It's a classic song. It's a classic singer. It's not from Sing. That's like you just pulled the fucking. Is that the guy from Fortnite? But from Sing. That's Frank Sinatra, brother, a classic from the like 40s. Hold on, now I gotta play the song. I got a Walmart ad. Oh my fucking god. And now the end is near. That song. What'd you say? You said something in chat, you motherfucker. No. What'd you say? Do the Yowie voice. No! I don't wanna. No. The end is near. No. Should I do a karaoke song of your choosing? No. Frank Sinatra. Over and over. Fuck it, I'll do a karaoke song. Why not? I'm about to fucking embarrass myself in front of one person. It's Frank Sinatra. Over and over, I keep going over the world we knew. Once when you walk beside me, that inconceivable, so unbelievable world we knew. It reminds me of a 007 song, am I wrong? Like a classic 007. I'm not singing the full song. It reminds me of a 007 song, am I wrong? Yes, you should. Bro, I hate my own voice, what the fuck? I want to hear how that sounded. Not that bad. I feel like if it was any other Frank Sinatra song, though. My Way? I could do My Way. I'm not good at My Way, though. It's got a lot of high-pitched voices. I'm not high-pitched. Oh, hold on. Somebody's coming down my hall. I gotta be quiet. Yo, that dude needs to take a fucking shit already and get out of the hallway. Why are we just standing in the hallway? Here we go. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you know, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. Yeah, I can't do that song. My high voice can't fit that song. I can do Creep by Radiohead, but I can't do that song. Sorry. I'd have to cut that short. That's also cringe. What's he saying? Keep singing the rap from Sing to the song that's like, I'm loving with a fairy tale. Nah, man. My milkshake bring... No, imagine. We just start going into all the other songs. What the fuck was that? What did I just do? You see that magical hocus pocus shit? Hold on, let me go back. Radiohead, but I can't do that song. I want to see what the fuck I just did there. Cut that short. It's also cringe. just start going to all the other songs. What the hell did I do? I don't know. What song do you want me to do? You want me to do fucking My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard, or do you want me to do Creep from Radiohead? What song? I don't know. I don't think I fully know the other song, so I wouldn't be able to sing it properly. I'm in love with a fairy tale. Yeah, I don't know that song. Help, I have to go to school. What grade are you in? Because whatever grade you're in usually determines what time you get out of school. Like, watch it. This is how I find out you're 10. Do Rabbit Hole from Deco 27. No. That's one song I'm not going to do. Please! 8th. Oof. Yeah, what, like 4 more years to go? 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th? Yeah. So you're, what, 12? No, like 13? 12, 13, that area? God, that's when I started YouTube. I get out at 3:40. Oh no! I used to get out at 3:10. And then I started high school and I got out at 4:50. Fucking hurts. 13, yeah. Cody's got 6 more years of fucking until he's 18. No, that's 19. He's got 5 more years until he's fucking 18. I was 13 when I first started my first YouTube channel. Then I had a video go viral overnight, got 50,000 subscribers overnight, and then over the course of 4 years later, lost every single one of those subscribers and then my YouTube channel. I want to stay at home and be an emo femboy. Yeah, I would like to meet an adult emo femboy one day and date an adult emo femboy. As an adult, I would love that. Notice the word adult. I feel like I have to add that word there, otherwise people are going to assume the worst possible outcome. I don't even think I'm going to make it to 18, bro. And then I become a princess overnight. Then I became a princess overnight, literally. My dad said I'm not old enough to be a soldier. Did he now? Yeah, I was mad. But then I realized he's right. I'm a fucking pretty princess. You ever seen that? Hold on. It's a Skyrim meme. Fucking pretty princess.
Are you
A soldier? Mm-hmm. One day, I'm going to be a soldier. Really? No. No. Not really. My other says, I don't have the balls to be a soldier. I was so angry. But he was right.
I'm a fucking pretty princess.
Good old fucking Skyrim memes from like 10 years ago. I'm a fucking pretty princess. Tell me why I couldn't join the military, yellow guy. I just realized this thing's shaped like a cat, kind of. If you look at it at a right angle, it's kind of like a big cat. The stars in the sky have a smile on their face. I've done jack shit this entire episode. Let's go open something with this key. It goes in the square hole. What time you gotta leave for school? Did I just witness a slime take its own life? What the fuck? I gotta wait for my stamina to catch up with me. How long have I been live?
Like 10 years ago.
2 hours and 17 minutes? Sorry, I disappeared for a sec. I take a picture of my cat. I love cats. I had a beautiful fucking cat. Should I post pictures of my cat in my story, like on my channel's like posts, and then you can look at them after school? I don't know, 3 hours or some shit. Cool. Cool. Oh, cool. I got powers. I don't feel so good. No, it's more like a Jimmy's mom. I don't feel so. No, I can't do the voice. I can't do a Carl voice. Jimmy's mom. Yeah, I can't do a Carl voice. I don't feel so good. Absolutely. Yes. Kitties. No, I don't have any meat. Will you take my dick as an offering? I have no chickens to give you for money. You're coming with me. Come here. Come on. You're coming with me. No! That's like a rare slime. That and a gold slime. Give me all these chickens. And night for a night. No. And you were here before. I couldn't look you in your eyes. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. I'm not gonna make it. Well, yes I will. No, I'm not. Yes I will. They banned phones and usually you would just watch videos at breakfast. Now I can't. Are you sure you would even want to watch me during breakfast? Let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. I'm not something you should be playing at school. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. And I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. And oh, she... Oh, fuck my voice, Jesus. She's running out the door. She runs, 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 runs. I hate it. But stop. My boyfriend said that song reminded me of me. I'm kidding. I love the song. What, Creep by Radiohead? I love Radiohead. Yeah. You know what sucks? Okay, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. If you're in school, okay, you're gonna learn a lot of things in school, of course. This is some advice for out of school. Every friend you have now, no matter how many friends you have, only about 10% of those friends will last after school. Anyways, I hope you and your boyfriend stay together, but a lot of relationships in school don't work out. That's one reason I didn't do it. But one thing that sucks is making friends after school or making partners after school is way harder unless you do it at your workplace. Yeah, I know, I'm just saying. But no, it gets so much. I have grabbed chickens for this exact moment. Eat the chicken. Where did you go, bitch? Where did you go? Oh, this bitch killed itself. You motherfucker. I've been told this a million times. I know you have been. But no, I'm just saying this now. I've been told a million times too. It sucks, bro. I'm gonna grow up and move away from this place, so I'll be alright. Said the same shit, man. I said the same shit. Then again, I live in poverty, but I thought that, you know, the second I grew up, the second I turned 18, I was gonna go get a job, and that, you know, I was gonna make enough money to live on my own. 375 job applications I've been denied from, buddy. And I have a work permit. I have a fucking not work permit. Yeah, I had a food work permit, meaning I could work in a kitchen. I'm a licensed bartender. I have technically a little bit of flying experience, and I've had fucking like about a year's worth of experience, and I still got denied. I'm already planning for a job. There's nothing you can really do to fully plan. Like I'm fully qualified, and they still want more. Even at least around me, McDonald's requires you to graduate high school, or do it while you're in school, and wants a little bit of experience. Bye, Papa. I'm gonna miss you. Yeah, do your work, buddy. Do your homework before you watch me. I won't be able to be live right away. I'll be live probably around 6 o'clock, about 5:30, 6 o'clock. That's when I'll be live again. Bye. Bye. I'll probably be getting off soon anyway. Where the fuck did this guy come from? Get out of here with that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get off anyway. I'm tired. I gotta start getting ready for work. Bye.